A stepmother killed an innocent girl. This story will shake your heart. A man was living his life with his little daughter. His wife had passed away, and now his entire world was that innocent little girl. Her laughter was his happiness, and the sparkle in her eyes was the only support of his life. As time passed, and upon people's advice, the man remarried, thinking that perhaps his daughter would receive a mother's love. But the new woman never accepted the child from her heart. She always considered her a burden, as if she were an unwanted reality forced into her life. After some time, that woman had 3 sons of her own, and now her world became limited only to her own children. She cared for them and loved them, but the innocent girl became a stranger in the same house, as if she had no right to be there. Every morning when the father left the house to earn a living, the girl's life turned into suffering. She was forced to do all the housework, beaten over small mistakes, and if she even raised a slight voice, she was threatened that her throat would be choked if she told anyone. The girl lived under the shadow of fear, silently enduring everything. In the evening, when the father returned and lovingly asked, "Daughter, is everything okay?" she would only nod, because the fear buried in her heart had silenced her tongue. One day, the father had to go away for several days due to work. Before leaving, he lovingly kissed his daughter goodbye, not knowing that this would be his last meeting with her, and after he left, darkness would reach its peak in that house. Taking advantage of this moment, the woman took her hatred to the extreme. She mercilessly killed the innocent girl and, to hide her cruelty, cut her body into pieces and threw them in different places, as if she were not a human, but a lifeless object. A few days later, when the father returned, he asked in a worried tone, "Where is my daughter?" The woman carelessly replied, "I don't know. Maybe she went out to play and hasn't returned yet." Hearing this, his heart became restless. He searched the entire area, streets, roads, and fields, calling his daughter's name again and again, but there was silence everywhere. Finally, he filed a police report, but days passed and there was no trace of the girl. Then one day, some human remains were found in a deserted place. The investigation began, and the truth slowly started coming out. When the reality was revealed, everyone was shocked, because this cruelty was not done by anyone else but by the same woman who was called a mother in that house. The father broke down after hearing this. His world had ended. It is said that injustice does not remain hidden for long, and the cry of the innocent always has an impact. The girl remained silent, but her silence turned into a scream that brought justice and taught the world that the end of dhulm, oppression, is always painful.